Hi everyone, it's Carrie. We are at Costco today. We are at the Costco location in Claremont, Florida. We're going to go in and see what's new. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back everyone. I am happy that you are all here. You're going to notice my voice is a little bit off today. I'm having a hard time acclimating to the allergens and the humidity here. So we have the liquid IV hydration. These are basically $21 for these packs. We use these somewhat regularly, just depending on how much we are out in this heat and humidity. We've got the muscle milk. This is the great big box. It's the 18 pack, and these are $20. They are $5 off. We've got the San Pellegrino. These are the bottles. So you got 24 bottles in there. Those are $16.50. And then $11, we have the large pack of the Colgate, our toothpaste up here. We kind of rapid fire run through everything up here. Up front, we've got the 2-pack of Listerine. Those are $10. That's $4.50 off. And then we've got the small kind of, I'm going to call these like the to-go makeup wipes. These are $15. Those are your Neutrogena ones. These are really nice to have when it's super hot outside. If you're outside working, kind of just wipe your face off a little bit. Got $11. We've got the 2-pack of the Banana Boat. And then we also have the Neutrogena. These are the $13. These are your spray bottles. So you got your SPF. Those are SPF 60. We've got the Shark. This is that Super Wild fan. This is now on sale for $190. But you'll see it like these blades up here turn. The whole entire thing is adjustable in height. And you can go vertical, you can go horizontal. If you're a hot sleeper, that would be amazing at like the foot of the bed because you can really adjust it right to the height of the bed. So it's more on your body, not your face. But that is $50 off. The little Wuzu here, this one is $42. Wuzu fans are pretty kind of, I call them kind of small and mighty. They move the air pretty darn good for the size that they are. We've got the Dyson. This is your Cyclone V10 Animal. This is your battery operated. It is on sale for $400. So you're $100 off on that one. And then we've got the Shark Matrix Plus. This one has its own tank, so when it docks, it empties itself. This one is the mop and the vacuum, so it does both. That one is on sale, $320. It is $80 off. Okay, I need to know some reviews. I really want to buy one of these. It's the Ninja Creamy. It's got the little storage containers here. Because I've seen you can make like protein type ice cream in here. So I think that would be kind of cool. But I would love to know from anyone that has one of these what you think of it. It's not on sale right now, but it's $190. So I'm watching for when that does go on sale. We've got the Ninja Slushie. Make all sorts of like fun summer drinks. It does also come with those 2 containers. Oh, I thought those might be loose, but they're glued down. This set is $330. And then we've got the serveware set. This is on sale now. It's in white. It's also in gray. So you've got the 3 separate bowls with lids. You've got the oval kind of bowl, and then you have a serving tray. So it's 5 pieces. And like I said, it's like, ooh, I'm so sorry about that. I bumped into my own cart. Anyhow, gray or white on that one. This is a new light fixture, $95. I love this. I tend to lean a little more modern in my design. I absolutely think this is super cool. So that's the Vortex floor lamp. And then it's got the step on off on the floor over there. And then we have a 4-pack of candles. These are all very floral. So they only had 3 of them out, so I was able to smell 3 of them. But $20, you got your 4 candles per box. They were very nice if you like a floral candle. They are starting to get some furniture back into the stores now. So gone are the patio sets. This sectional comes in right about $2,000, has a recliner on each end. And I will say that the recliners are not the kind that you can have up against the wall. They go back quite a bit, so this would need to float out a bit from the wall. There's certain recliners that are called wall recliners, and it just means that you don't have to have it out from the wall. It slides down. So this is $1,000. It has a storage container, kind of a storage compartment below the chaise lounge, then has a pull-out kind of full-size bed over there. This one by Thomasville is your twin size, so $580 for that sleeper. This coffee table I think is really cool. It's $240. I'm only going to be able to open it part way because there's a couch right behind it, but I will show you it does have soft close. So it pulls up and open, so you'd have a little bit of storage inside, but what it does allow you to do is if you're in front of your sofa, you can pull that up and you can use it as a desk, or if you're eating there, I think it's a pretty cool kind of versatile piece. We've got the dining room sets in, so this one has a 6-piece set. The chairs are very comfortable. It's a really nice kind of dark espresso wood. This whole set is $900, and it does have a self-storing leaf section in there, so you can make that smaller if you need to. They have it shown full size. So $880. This one here is kind of cool. Kind of the kind of mid-color wood on this one with the gray fabric. Dog toys not included, but those are cute. Again, sat down on the chair. I think it's very comfortable. I like a dining room chair, and this one has a really nice kind of X base on it. I kind of judge tables, chairs, and bar stools by how comfortable they are, because I want my kitchen and my bar stools to kind of be that place where people come in and stay for a while and chat. The legs on it are kind of mid-century on there. We've got good storage inside, so the cabinets do open. But I love that it has this kind of option where you can do the glass doors or the wood doors, because not everyone wants a wide open cabinet, but I love that versatility for that. These still do have this piece. I think it's super pretty. It's this kind of blue, soft kind of blue, maybe even pulls a little bit green. $500. It's just a super fun piece. Again, closed front doors, good storage inside. And then we've got this large table. This does also have an extra leaf, so we're at about $1,400. Chairs are very comfortable. It has a self-storing leaf inside of that, so you can really expand that out for family dinners. So I know we've already got some back to school things going on in here. We've got some Adidas backpacks right there. We've got some Puma backpacks here. These are in this kind of pistachio color, a beige, a blue, and a black. I do like that on the back of these, they've got the pads on there, which kind of like pulls, it holds the backpack a little bit off your back a little bit, so you get a little bit of airflow, which is good. And then the Adidas ones, it comes in 3 colors. You've got the black, you've got a gray, and then you have this like kind of multi-color blue in there. We've got the Dyson, we've got the purifier cool, so it's a fan and an air purifier. So this one's $110 off. Comes in at $350. We've got the Shark Flex Breeze. This one is $140. And then one of my favorites, we just bought this for our grandson. He's a bit of a hot sleeper. $80. It's a Wuzu. And it looks just kind of this, so it goes all the way around, spins 360 degrees all the way around. And his bedroom does not have a ceiling fan in it. So this fan works incredible for circulating the whole entire room. My daughter said it brought the room temperature down so much that when she lays down with him to read books, she has to snuggle up with a blanket. And then if you are like me and you need white noise in your room that's really loud, this is going to be your go-to fan. It's the Vornado. It moves a lot of air, but it was quite loud. Then we just have a stand tower fan here. This one is $38, comes in at $43. I'm sorry, it's a 38-inch fan, comes in at $43. Sorry, everyone. I have these fans. In fact, I used one the other day all day at Epcot when we were outside with family. The charge held all day. Works incredible. I'm a big fan of these. No pun intended. I'm a big fan of these fans. But yeah, that's also why my voice is completely gone today. We were outside having a great time all day long, but little too much of the ragweed for me, which is the allergen of choice right now here. Window unit here. This is I think it's pronounced Medea. So it goes up to 550 square feet. That's your max. We've got the portable over here, also 550 square feet. $450 for that one. We have this portable one over here. This one comes in at $350, does a little bit smaller. BTUs only went up to 8,000 instead of 12,000. The Winix air purifier, this went into my cart and went home with me. $130 for this one. Again, just trying to fight that. We moved from Texas to Florida for a while, and it takes a bit to get used to the weather and the allergies when you move to a completely different climate. So we do have some packing tape over here. These were on sale right now. $18. Those were $8 off. I did need a pack of scissors, so for $10 we had the 3-pack of scissors, so that also did go home with me today. Scotch tape, it's not on sale, but it is $13.50. And then right now we don't have any holiday wrapping paper yet, but for $5 you get a 3-pack of, I'm going to call it kind of just your birthday general wrapping paper. However, we do have $8.50. I did find the holiday, Christmas specifically, ribbons. So we'll just kind of go through here and look at a bunch of these. I was expecting today, actually, when I came into the store, to see a little bit of Halloween, but our store is no Halloween yet, and that's okay. I was actually thinking of heading to Cracker Barrel of all places, because they oftentimes have really pretty fall and Halloween decor, so I think that might be one of my next videos. Just kind of do something outside the box. We have the shark. This one here is $240. You're saving $60 on that one. It has a 5-year whatchamacallit filter on it. Sorry, so your filter's good for 5 years. I don't know how they base that on. I don't know if that's done based on air quality, dust in the area. I know when we lived in Texas, our filters just never lasted as long as anyone said they would. So we've got on sale, normally $80, we're down $20 on the water pick. And we've got the food grater. This one here is $29. Comes with 5 different adapters in there. And if you're new here, if you see those little block chunks kind of randomly showing up on my screens, it's not my camera freaking out. It's me just trying to block out people's faces because they didn't ask to be in my video. So I know just people can be in the videos, like, but it's just, it's a me thing. We've got our refills here for $50. Those are on your Sonic Care for your Philips. They have the Ninja Flip. So it's on sale, $150, normally $190. That is your little air fryer. I'm a huge air fryer. How do the rest of you feel about air fryers? I have really fallen in love with cooking with an air fryer. It's just, it's super fast. It really cooks the food well. Got our food savers on sale. This one here is $100. And then the Vitamix, this one is also on sale. We're just kind of going through today and trying to find what is on sale. These are this is $320, so you're saving $80 on that one right now. NutriBullet. I've had my NutriBullet, I think, for 10 years now. No problems with it. This one is $100. It's just a nice appliance to have. Okay, so let's talk about the Ninja Crispy Air Fryer. It is sold out at this store. So, $160. Do any of you have this? Why is it sold out? Is it that popular? I might need to do a little search on that. The Gourmet, this is a double air fryer, so you can do two different things at one time. It's $80. I think that's pretty cool. So you've got your dual basket. So you can get a whole meal done in there at one time. And then they have the one basket Gourmet. This one is $50. So you'll see why that two basket one was a little bit better of a deal. They still have the 3-pack of the vases. These are $21. They have them in black and white. And we still have the LED lanterns. They have them in a gray metal and a black metal. It's a 3-pack. These are $30. Take a look at this one here. And it's a very nice quality metal. The Clearly Organizer, the 6-piece set, this one is now on sale, $13. The Tramontina, this is your 12-inch, this is your cast iron skillet. This is a straight up cast iron on the inside, so it's not enamel. It does not have the ceramic inside. I'm a huge fan of cast iron cooking, so I do have the Tramontinas and I love them. So for $10, $9.97, so you'll notice these are going away. But these are those silicone where they work as a lid, a trivet. They can open jars. They're very, very versatile. That's a 10-piece set. They've got the Benko, the Art, it's your 2-pack down here. So you've got a purple and the dark charcoal. You can pack up your salads and take them to go for lunch. And then we've got the Pyrex. This is an 8-piece. These are decorated food ones. So this particular set is a Hello Kitty. And those are $18. They did have 1 or 2 of the Disney ones left. This is my favorite area rug. Ruggables. Costco is the best place to get it in terms of price. So $250. If you're not real particular about the pattern rug, they do have typically 2 to 3 different patterns. But online you can order an endless amount. The Wyatt Nash, also washable. My only complaint with this is they are so lightweight. You have to use a very low, low suction vacuum with those, and those are going away. The Wyatt Nash rugs are going away, as are the Everest runners. So $24.97. These are just here while they last. We do have some, they've really been selling out of these. The little Halloween and the fall rugs, these are $17. And they're nice because they have that kind of memory foam squish on the inside of them. I feel like that would be really nice to have at the kitchen sink or near your cooktop. Or your laundry, wherever you're standing for a while. Heck, put that under your work desk if you're like me with a sit stand. They still have the Regent rugs. They didn't have the prices on these, but they're just a nice, real neutral rug to have. We've got a shoe rack and the rolling cart over here. So they still have those. The shoe rack is going away though, so $29.97 for that. We've got the Berkshire. These are your alternate, kind of your down alternate blankets. Sorry about that. And they have this in a few different patterns. We've got florals, plaids, a beige. And they have these in king, queen, and twin size. So your twin right there is $14. And on the other side, we've got the king, $22. And then we have, these are quilts. They're quilts in a little pack. So you get your quilt and your shams. So there your queen is $40. And then the king sets are $50. There was something else there that said $54.99. I could not for the life of me figure out where the Laurel ones were. So I'm assuming those were sold out or just in a different location maybe. So these are your quilt sets. They have them in a gray. Okay, these are all king. Let me look through here real quick. Yeah, these are all kings. So these are the origami ones, $60. So you've got a gray, this green, and a blue. And we've got a Jennifer Adams. So this set is interesting. It's 6 pieces. It has a comforter, it has a coverlet, and then it has your shams. So they have the king sets in here. These are $80. They have a beige one, and then the other one is like a gray green type color. And the patterns were fairly subtle on the comforters. I thought they were pretty. They have their sheets on sale. So it's a 6-piece, if you notice that, 6-piece queen, $30. And what that means is you're fitted, you're flat, and you're getting 4 pillowcases. I think all queen and all king sets should come with 4 pillowcases because, but yeah, they should all come with 4 or more pillowcases. I can't. Definitely, we're not a two pillows on the bed type of family. We'll just leave it at a lot of pillows. I do like this pattern in here. It has this kind of subtle gray, but then it has these little kind of dots in there. We've got some pretty patterns. I think this one is my favorite though. It has almost to me a little bit of kind of a retro feel to it. I really like those, but your queen sets in here are $20. So that particular one was not on sale. And your kings are $25. So yeah, definitely just note the 6-piece set is the way that they package theirs. These I thought were pretty cool. It is a twin size. They call it a comfort lounger, but it can lay down on the ground, and so it's twin size memory foam. So those are on sale for $44. $30. These are a 2-pack, not on sale. I love these because I love being able to just put accent lights wherever I want them in my house and not have to worry about the cost of hardwiring things. But also, when you have power outages, it is a really nice thing to still have your own kind of ambient lighting that is not a flashlight. And I've always lived in very stormy areas, so for me that's kind of important. The Dynatrap, this is on sale. It is $20 off. Then we've got some storage back here, your 27-gallon size storage containers. These come in at $8, and these coordinate with the Simply Safe rack that I'll show you in a minute, or just the Safe rack, not Simply Safe. Sorry about that. We've got a 2-pack. These are 12 gallons each. Those are $12.99. These are a 3-pack. They're 45 quarts each, $15 for the 3-pack. They had the handles on there so it snaps over the lid. And then here are the safe racks. We have had safe racks in our houses before. The ones that we've had are the ones installed from the ceiling, so you can keep everything off the ground. But this, you can actually put those 27-gallon bins in them and have them, not high up. So if you don't want to be climbing up on a ladder, this is a great option. So yeah, those go really well with those, or with those 27-gallon bins. And we've got the Simple Human. This is a 2-bin trash. So you can do trash and you can do your recycle. Pops open just like that. I like Simple Human products. We have them. They last for us basically forever. Then we do have some grills that are on sale as we kind of end the season here. So the Pit Boss pellet is $100 off, so that comes in at $700 right now. And we've got the Genesis. This is a little bit of a smaller grill, but this would be perfect for an average size family. This one is $800. And then we've got a little bit of a larger one. This one has the stainless steel racks in it. And that one is at $1,100. It's also $100 off. And with that, everyone, we are going to head out. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate all of you. I hope you're all having a good day. I will see you in the next video, everyone. Take care and be safe.